think about 4 or 5 bottles left, and he wanted 4 of them. But the first time, see, I only thought Moretti was in one of the fridges, so I went around the other side to the other fridge, and there was none in there. And I just spoke to another guy behind the bar and said, look, we've got no Moretti, can we get some more Moretti? And he says, I don't know if there's any left in the cellar. And the guy I was working with, he turned out to be great. He's also called Liam. But after a while of sorting out his drinks, finally getting them sorted, he wanted to pay my card, and that took even longer. And I felt really bad for this guy having to wait so long just for some drinks. And it's because, you know, I'm a complete noob behind the bar. This is like literally my second day on the job. And while I'm not great, I'm kind of competent. I'm more competent than some. But everyone like knows what they're doing, and I really missed, like, as soon as I got put in the sports bar, as soon as I saw the sports bar, I missed the Black Cats bar so much. It's a good place to work, but it is more stressful, and you work there for longer, and you know, that's how I picked up an extra 3 hours. But yeah, after, you know, I'd explain it's like the second day on the job, I'm really new here, and I just kept apologising to him, and after that he shook my hand, he was fine, he was happy. But you know, it was like, I didn't expect that either. Like, once someone's angry about something, you just expect them to blow up and keep blowing up and have more explosions. And sometimes that is what it's like. But that guy was pretty decent, and you know, the team won in a derby match. That's all you want, especially if you're working behind the bar. You just want the team to win, and they pulled it out the bag. And it was good. Like, the fans, I'm not much of a football fan, but it was great to see the fans, see how like happy they were. You know, they were as happy about their team winning as I was about you know, getting a good kill streak in League. I have not titled this. Okay. Human being on the planet. Either way, it usually ends up okay. Like, there's only one guy who's gone away a bit like. Right, back to this. Yeah, the stream title will do for now. I can just add it onto YouTube later. That's another thing I did today. My YouTube channel has, well, slowly, it's growing in, like, the amount of videos it's got, because I'm just streaming this for like 2 or 3 hours at a time, then exporting it to YouTube, and, you know, it gives me like a massive playlist. So, I don't know, the way I'm doing it right now with YouTube, throw enough shit at the walls and some of it'll stick. That's the only method I have right now, because, you know, I'm still getting used to this streaming, Larky, and YouTube as well, and talking alone especially, it's like, fuck, I don't know what to talk about. And so a lot of my videos will be like that, and I apologise for that, but, you know, I'm still quite new to this, as I am new to the bar as well. But you know, I'll get into it properly. I mean, I enjoy playing Pokemon. Like, I don't know how many times I've played through Pokemon Red, or how many hours I've spent on it. It must be totaling. Let's say I started when I was 7 years old, so 7 years, that was, I'm old. That was 15 years ago. And I've probably played at least a couple of days or weeks a year, at least. I've still got my Game Boy Color as well somewhere at home. I had to sell Pokemon Red though. Government didn't give me my money and it was worth 20 quid, so I got that sold. But you know, emulator's just as good, and I've recently, until my mum stole my tablet, I was playing some emulators on the tablet, and it was quite fun to play on the tablet as well. and I've always been able to play it on the PC, so I wasn't losing much, and that wasn't really, why did I just go to withdraw Pokemon? I need to heal. That wasn't the Pokemon Red, which I had since I was 7. The one I had since I was 7, the save battery died in it, and I tried to replace it. So I found the kind of battery I needed from a local hardware shop near me, sorted out a soldering iron from a different hardware shop near me, and some solder, and I went to solder this new battery back in, and I tried opening the case, and you know, those screwdrivers that Nintendo have, they don't exist in any shop. They're quite a piss take. So getting the back cover off was a pain in the arse, and I did it in such a way that I had to use a different screw to put it back on, which I'm not happy about. But you know, I got it open and I tried soldering this battery back in, and when I did that, it had these two little metal prongs, and I thought, okay, it's fairly solid, so I had to desolder the battery that was in there out. By the time I'd done that, I put the new battery in, tried to solder that in, except the solder itself, like, it wouldn't solder quick enough. I don't solder very often, so, and it had been a while since it soldered, like, about 5 years or so since I've done any soldering. So when it came to actually soldering this battery back in, I ended up burning the battery. It didn't explode or anything, but I thought, okay, I'll just take the soldering iron away. And once I took the soldering iron away, the little metal flap that was meant to solder to the battery flicked up and flicked hot solder into my eye, and that was not fun. I've actually got a scar above my right eye of where the solder hit. So yeah, if you are going to change the battery in your Pokemon game, be careful, wear goggles or something. Charmeleon, don't get confused. Like other Charmeleons. Yeah, now you know. Okay, I'm tempted just to let Charmeleon die here and try and get the killing blow with Mew. Okay, don't have to. I kind of wonder how this Pokemon game will be viewed by people in the future. Because how tedious is that, having to go back into the menu to use a potion? And like, now in Pokemon X, well, I haven't got the new Pokemons, but last one I played was Pokemon X, and I really enjoyed it, but the fact that you can just tap A repeatedly and use as many potions as you need, it's just a godsend compared to this. Who deserves the level? Pidgeotto, you deserve the level. Sorry about this. Let's see if we can let Mew just take on this Nidoran. I think it'll do fine, actually. Yeah, let's sort this out. Nidoran's got nothing. Mew's got a Pokemon. Actually, Mew's not got a Pokemon, is it? No, I can't really remember what Mew is. face pound won't do much here, will it? Oh, do a bit. Alright, now it won't do much. Plus, he already had quite a lead on me, so, you know, I'm gonna switch out for Jigglypuff, and Jigglypuff should be able to pick up a few levels here with its water gun. Ah, fuck you. Yep, that's what you get. It's good. Yeah, switch Mew back out. So, my last stream ended in Viridian City. Like, you know, I talk about this as if it's a problem, but it's not like anyone's actually watching, so... Just check. Oh, someone is watching. I'm genuinely surprised. Thanks for watching. Just in case you're interested, there's a 3-minute delay on my stream just for games like League of Legends, Infinite Crisis, that kind of stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, you've made it more difficult for me to talk now. But yeah, it's a Pokemon Red version. I've always played this one. When we were kids, me and my brother, we got for Christmas when we were like, we were about, I think, yeah, I've already been over this. I was like 7 years old, and Jigglypuff's gonna die. We're like 7 years old, and he got Pokemon Red, and I got Pokemon Yellow, and I didn't even like Pikachu. So I pretty much begged him to give me Pokemon Red, and surprisingly, he didn't want Pokemon Red either. So I got Pokemon Red, he got Pokemon Yellow, and you know, even though Pokemon Red is more of a, I mean, the sprites are awful. The sprites are god-awful in Pokemon Red, compared to Pokemon Yellow, but, you know, I just wanted it because Charmander, Charizard, that's, and yes, you can get them in Pokemon Yellow, but you have to start out with a Pikachu. Just didn't interest me. But, yeah, like I was saying, I used to have this on my Game Boy Color. I still have Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Blue with me right now, because when my brother was, when we moved to a different house when we were younger, my brother gave away his Game Boy Color and Pokemon Yellow, so as a birthday present for his, I think it was his 22nd birthday, I got him a blue Game Boy Color. It was actually the turquoise one, and well, he basically, he didn't have his Game Boy Color, I still had mine, and he used to ask to play on it every now and again, just play on Pokemon Red, but since then, you know, I got him the blue, well, the turquoise Game Boy Color, Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Blue. And when I moved to uni this year and had no games to play because my PC still hadn't been moved up to the uni, I nicked it off him, well, because I couldn't find mine, so I borrowed his and Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Blue, and just played them while I was waiting for my PC to arrive. I have to say I've done a lot more gaming than work this year. I'm not confident that I'm going to pass. Well, I'll try, I'll see what I can do. Either way though, I've got a job now.